All right, what is going on, guys? My name is K-Dog's Kennel, and welcome to another episode of my blind playthrough of Lunar Remastered, a special tribute. Sorry, as I am trying. There we go. Okay, yes, we are live. Okay, sorry, I just want to make sure we are live. So, all right. In this episode, last episode, went through the Black Dragon Fortress. Actually fought the Black Dragon. That was pretty cool. And now we are en route back to Mite's Tower. So, and Sydney, Miss Cindy in the chats. Yeah, battle speed is all the way up because, like I said, we're gonna go through this Forest of Illusion thing because we have to get back there. I could warp there, but I do want Mia and Jessica to kind of get some levels that they lost on the account that it was only Alex, Nash, and Kyle that were going through the fortress. So that's why we're gonna do this, and then after this episode, might spend a little bit of time level grinding again just to get everybody up to I don't want to say where I feel that they're comfortable, but where I feel a good comfort level would be. Make sure to get everybody to, like, I don't know, level 45 or so. So, I'm awaiting a call from my bank too, because they froze my account because, you know, I'm sure it's something stupid, but anyhow, so if the gameplay just comes to a screeching halt for a month, the stream's gonna go on, but well, it never fails. When I stream, I gotta have a sneezing fit. Hang on, number 2. So I don't want to sneeze into my microphone. Have you guys hear all that nonsense? Hey, there we go. Jessica gets a level up, so she wasn't too far behind, but number 3. And you know how you guys normally, like, you sneeze, and it's really not that big of a thing, and yeah. But no, I have to sneeze like 15 times before it's finally all out of my systema. Really quick, I'm gonna try something here. Yeah. That's like 6. Okay, we're not. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. There's 7. If you guys are wondering what I'm counting, it's the number of sneezes I'm doing. Like I said, it never frickin' fails. I hate when you build one up and then it just goes away. See, I would be okay with that. Truly. But my thing is, like I said, oh yeah, number 8 coming, hang on. Okay, maybe, really? Poor Cindy says it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that never happens to me. And I swear, I hate my nose. I'm not even gonna lie. Before we go too much farther, there's something I want to do. And I think this is, yes. Yes. I want to go through here. This is a super quick crap.
Check this out.
Yeah, the enemies here are like superhuman. Bro!
Check this out. In the name of the goddess.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I really don't. Miss Cindy, once again, sharing the stream on Discord. Appreciate that ever so much. No, you go away, sir. Yeah, I just don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Yeah, we're gonna bypass. Eventually, I do want to come here, but I love it. Cindy says, "Of course." All right. Sorry, I kind of wasted everybody's time a little bit. Like I said, I want to know what's in there because I feel like there's something in there, just not meant to know what that something is just yet. But that's fine.
Check this out.
Absolutely cannot stand these flying insects. With every fiber of my being, I hate these things because, like I said, they always get a first strike on you, like always. Hey, there's Mia up to 39. Very, very, very nice. I said my intent is to get them both to where they're even with the rest of the party, but bypass a lot of these enemies because, like I said, these things have.
Check this out. Fury of the flame.
Yo, Retro. He says he's lurking in the bag. Hit the like button. I appreciate that, brother. Retro. I know he's at work right now. Like I said, here in a couple hours, I gotta head to work myself. But like I said, with the wife going back to work today, I don't want to say this like in a negative context because I absolutely don't mean it like that. With her, being home for the last 4 weeks because of her surgery, it was one thing to stream, but with her not being at home, it's like I don't want to say I can get more in, but oh right, I really hope I don't have to navigate through. Mike has been waiting for you, Alex. Please come inside. I don't. Do I have to go through this whole freaking tower again? I really don't. I really wish. Because I went up here last time, but oh god, don't tell me. I don't want to have. Swear to God, having issues. Planet, star, sun, moon. So, planet, star, sun, moon. I, for the life of me, do not remember where to go. Because this place was so freaking confusing.
Check this
but at least everybody's here now, so it's I don't have a clue.
Cold device.
Yeah, I hate this area. Yo, Zachary, welcome back. And we got Synth in the chat. We got We got the normal crew here. I love it. I just cannot remember how to get back to this guy, which makes this super freaking fracking annoying. Because there should be just like, since we've already been here before, there should be a way to like just go back to him instead of. Because frankly, this is not doing wonders for my experience. The enemies here suck. Zach says, I'm not normal. But who is normal anymore? Is the question. I really don't want to have to do all of this again. Shit.
Check this out.
In the name of the goddess. In the name of the goddess.
I was saying, I feel like it's been a while since I've been able to get back-to-back episodes up, but like I said, if I figure out how to do this, I will be. Retro with the waves to everybody.
Check this out.
In the name of the goddess.
I hate when it's like back-to-back enemies like that. Like I said, enemies down here, like I said, we've already passed this area, aren't worth much, but. Alright, I'm hoping that this is the path to this guy. Oh, thank you, God. Alright. I have. What's up, Cindy Retroborn? I was trying to do the thing from Scary Movie. Waza! Don't touch anything, okay. Okay. But I want to touch. I want to touch. I'm a toucher. Oh, I was like, where? So where do I gotta go? Okay. Tomorrow we see the frontier. Hell no, I ain't scared. I'm ready for it. Everybody don't move. I've dropped my brain now. Tell me where that's from, Cindy. That's pointed towards Cindy because she should know that. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out here in a moment if... It's my duty. Cindy says, Captain Jack Sparrow. Says, good girl. Okay, I'm just curious as to what we're... Yeah, despite the fact how they're talking, it sounds like we're like heading to the end of the game, but from what I'm told, that's not the case. We're about halfway through the game. right now. So again, just from what I've been told, like I said, everybody's been super cool, not spoiling anything, which I really really appreciate. But yeah, like I said, just the way that the characters are talking. Hey, we're going after the big guy. You know, we're going to the frontier and doing all this other stuff. But yeah, no, we're about halfway through. And we got Holly. I said we're getting the regular crew in now. So he says, if you had to rate this game from 1 to 10, where would it be on that scale so far? Um, that's a really good question. Like I said, it's definitely got the Final Fantasy vibe, which automatically gives it, a relatively higher number. Um, I like the story of the game thus far. The chat boxes, I could do without those, but I mean, again, this is a game that was made back in the '90s. They just, they remastered it for this day and age. But I would honestly give this game a solid 8 so far. Like I said, as the story progresses, it might make it go higher. Um, but yeah, if I had to give it a number, I would say it's a very solid 8 right now. I said it could get higher as the game goes on, and it could get lower. It could, but I doubt it. Like I said, but right now, like I said, if I at this very moment, as Kyle and Jessica are talking, um, yeah, I would say a very solid 8. I've enjoyed it. Like I said, we're gonna play it all the way to the end. Once we get done with this, we're gonna be doing Lunar 2. Um, I am super excited. I know Jeffrey recommended this game. He actually told me about this game about a month before it came out. Um, and with all of the uh, um, PlayStation cards I got for my birthday back in March, I had plenty left over to buy it. So I essentially did not. 1 second, guys. My bank is calling me. Gameplay's going to stop for a second, so bear with me for just a moment. All right, guys. So sorry about that. Yeah, I have to go. I have to run to my bank and get a new. Yeah, we do. I know. It's just been. I. I don't want to say I with the wife being home and other things. It hasn't been able to be done. So, but then once I get this episode wrapped up, I have to run to my bank so I can get a new card. So. Because yeah, they stopped a $300 fraudulent transaction out of Arizona, which I don't live anywhere near Arizona, so that's always fun. So they didn't get the money, so that's good. Well, it's like it annoyed me because they froze my card for something else a couple weeks ago that was legit, but this time they actually did stop it. So, yo, Sharky, how are you, brother? I knew they were going to call. I just didn't know when. I was hoping I could get this stream up and I don't say over before they called, but like I said, so apologize for the little bit of a delay there, if you will. But I said, I had to get that squared away. So, all right, there we go. So now we got this. Oh, nice. Well, I kind of do, but odd. The only thing I don't want to say cannot stand about this game is just, like some of the movement. Yo, right on, right on. All right, so yeah, once I get this episode up, I got to run over to the bank. Roger says, that's all the links I can drop. I got to stop texting again. No worries. We are going to fight Galleon at some point. I think we'll be all right, bro. What? Running out of money to put. No, actually, somebody tried to charge $300 to my account, and my bank actually intercepted it and prevented it from happening. So it's one of the few times I'm actually happy that my bank did that. I usually get really aggravated when they do that, but
Check this out.
whoa, what the hell? So Nash just shot at the, So Nash is turning against us now. Yeah, I checked my account. Like all the transactions over the last like couple of days I've done, they've all gone through. But the main one, the fraudulent one, they stopped. So I just have to go to the bank so I can get a new debit card issued. So that way I have it for today. But it just sucks because now it's like all the bills I pay online, I got to change out the card. It's just. So Nash has turned on us. The engine from Shinra's okay. All right. Well, let's go back to Reza. Might as well heal up. Okay. Steve's Landing, which is over this way. I remember this part took me forever to find, too. I actually had to look up where this was, because... probably nothing I need. You put a blindfold on. Oh, hang on. Put a blindfold on. How can you see the screen? Well, this is true. I guess you can't, but. Oh, damn. You can actually buy a Master Sword now? That's kind of cool. Oh, here we go. He said to give you the engine for free. I hate you kids. Oh! Alright, so now we can go back to Mike. Doesn't seem too difficult. Oh, thank Jesus. I was hoping... I didn't have to traverse that damn tower again. Gave the balloon engine, okay. Kind of a long story, but you know what? It's all good. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, like seriously, what's with this? Listen, can I go up in here now? No, I can't. Okay, so you two just keep repeating yourselves. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's like airship is done. Let's do it. And we can head to the frontier. Up his pooter. All right. Off to an unknown land. Taking a while, but yeah, we're on our way. The frontier. Finally. Ugh. All right. K-Dog, what is my favorite game or one of them? I am a die-hard fan of the Dark Souls series. Any Souls game. Minus Sekiro. Didn't care for Sekiro. And part of that just stems from the fact I've platinumed Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Bloodborne. So, and I think that's, and then other than that, the Final Fantasy series I'm in love with. That's kind of what drew me, per se, to this game.
Alex,
Was
look at the size of that fortress. Is Luna really in there?
She is. I can feel it.
well, apparently that's our next destination, if you will. Of course, it wasn't going to be that easy. I got playthroughs of the first. Honest to God, it's been so long since I played 6. I'm thinking about just deleting 6 and redoing it. But because I'd forgotten, I started 6 a long time ago, and other games came out, and I don't want to say Final Fantasy 6 kind of went on the back burner, but all right. Oh my days, you got plats, yes, absolutely. Okay, what is all of this? Alright, before I do anything, I want to leave here for a second. I just want to see what awaits us. Time-wise, where are we at? About 39 minutes. Okay, yeah, so there's not a whole lot. So obviously we have to be here, which is fine. But yeah. Alright, we'll go a little bit deeper into here, I guess. Good grief. Old school Final Fantasy VI and Secret of Mana were a couple of the best games that I've played. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Secret of Mana. I've heard of it. I'm just not familiar with it. There is way too many doors. Holy crap. Ooh, we have a weapon shop, it looks like. Oh, well, that's nice. Heal me at least. That's cool. Didn't really need healed, but we'll take it nonetheless. I'm already confused as to what we're doing. There's no enemies, so that's good, but the same breath, kind of bad. Okay, I take that back. There are enemies. Holy crap. Okay.
Kong device.
Nice. Very nice experience. Alex gains another level. Very, very nice. Good start to this. And this actually might be the next area that we do.
Athena, lend me your power.
I don't know what this place is called. I'll have to look at, see what this area is called, but... It's a very nice place to grind, it seems. So...
Kong device.
Beat these things senseless. Just confusion.
Fury of the flame. By the power of Athena.
Don't like the fact these guys can confuse you. That can be bad. Very nice, Kyle. Up to level 41. Yeah, I think we're going to spend some time level grinding. Silverlight, very nice.
Athena, lend me your power.
So not really sure where we're going to go, but... Yep, because now I'm back out here. Oh. Grab you, rock biters. Ooh, a protection ring. Very nice. Okay, let's doesn't do much for my... There we go. But it does protect me, pretty well, so that's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good a spot as ever to wrap up. And we'll stop it right here. Go ahead and save the game. The Talon Mine. That's the title of our next video then. So that'll be tomorrow. Like I said, I got to go to the bank. And all that good stuff. So, again, guys, I want to thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would. Pretty please. It does help the channel grow. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next episode of my Lunar Remastered blind playthrough, a special tribute. Take care.